So kind of along those lines, you're spread out seemingly, and you're seeing a lot of markets and a lot of that. What keeps you going? What does that cadence for you look like as far as, okay, I've got all these houses spread out that I either have under contract or I'm working right now. It can get a little wild. Sales is obviously just the wild west of business, and you do everything you can. And I guess it was the words of Grant Cardone where he said, traffic, just attention, get attention, period, is the number one thing in sales. Even there were some Google engineers that were going over SEO type stuff and all that, and they said one of the number one ways to get that search engine optimization is just attention.
Absolutely.
Tags can do things and sharing can do things, but it's content, and obviously you do a significant amount of that, and it seems timed as well too, or planned as well. So maybe just get a little bit of that, and kind of, I know you've got a mentor and a coach as well too. So,
Yeah.
I guess the overall question is, what do you do to become a successful real estate agent?
Yeah. So obviously, like you're saying, I mean, just staying top of mind is 100% it. It goes from everything from the informational vlog videos to posts to silly TikToks that I do that have absolutely nothing to do with real estate. It's just, you want to be able to be personal. You want to be able to know these people. I mean, because I'm a realtor, but I'm more than a realtor too. And
Sure.
I think that's something that I take pride in, is that my clients have become my friends, and my friends have become my clients too, which has been great. And I think that's it. Just staying top of mind. Like you're saying, a lot of my posts are automated. Some of them are just spur of the moment, and just putting as much out there as you possibly can.
Cool.
So it's all about algorithms.
It is. It is. And I think that even, I mean, just same with this podcast too, I think a lot of salespeople can get too rigid about kind of what they try to do as far as social media goes. They
Right.
don't have fun with it. It seems like, this
No.
podcast has nothing necessarily specifically to do with insurance, but again, it's attention. I'm bringing people in, and I work under the mindset of, give somebody else everything that they could want, and you'll eventually get everything that you want, kind of
Exactly.
thing. So that's why I call it your vibes, is I bring people in to kind of get their vibes, and I'm just the one to pull the story out of it. So,
Right.
so do you, get a little personal? Do you have kind of a way you start your day? Obviously, the morning is going to be the most important part of the day as far as getting your mindset and your body right, for whatever may come that day. Everything kind of may go to shit, but at least you had a good morning and a good start to it. So, yeah, do you have any kind of morning practices that help you?
Absolutely do. And I fell upon it by just a total accident. Have you ever heard of Savers Hell Rod Miracle Morning?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
that is my lifeline. Because I'm a big believer in how you start your day is how your day is going to go. So I practice Savers every morning, which is silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing or journaling. And I mean, it takes 30, 45 minutes in the morning. Of course, I have 2 kids, so my day is just chaos anyway. So I like to get up a little bit early, practice my savers, and it helps my day go so much smoother. Of course, keeping a tight schedule throughout the day is helpful too. But if I can tell whenever I miss my savers, it's my whole day, like you said, it just goes completely off the rails.
Sure.
And so
You got to have that anchor in the day.
Yeah,
and I'm about the
especially-
same as well too. I think,
Yeah.
especially with kids. I mean,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. I watch all these TikTok videos or Instagram videos of these people like, here's my daily schedule, and I get to look and I'm like, you don't have any kids.
Yeah, that's what I
And
said.
You're
Like-
not married, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, wake up at 5:30. I go run. I come home. I journal. I meditate. And I go to the office. And I come home and go golf. And then go to bed at 9:30." I'm like, okay, my kids don't even go to bed till 9. So my
Right.
second half of my day after my work starts at 9. And so then
Exactly.
these little side hustles and everything going on. You get up early to get your savers in. That starts the day, and then you go about the work day, and then you got to deal, with family stuff when you get home. So I think a lot of that stuff is unrelatable, but you do a great job, especially incorporating your kids and,
Yeah.
and really just being honest about kind of who you are and how you operate on that as well too.
Well, and I think too, I'm a strong believer in, whatever's meant to be yours is going to be yours, and whatever's not isn't. And don't sweat anything else. Just let it go. My kid, everybody knows, I'm a single mom. My kids are going to be a part of it. And like you're saying with a schedule, I think that too. I've got time blocks in my day, especially with summer coming up. They're going to be out of school. We play baseball, so we're always out there.
Sure.
But you've got to schedule stuff like that in, or it's going to drive you nuts. So.
Thanks for listening to this short clip. I hope you enjoyed it. For the full episode and more, please check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, or Anchor. Also, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn those alerts on to be notified every time a new episode is released. Have a great day, and always remember to keep those vibes high.